This is a channel where I'm going to be doing video reactions because I'm a video editor and I make plugins for video creators. I'll be commenting on Chip today. Chipmunk, he's sending for Stormzy. But let's get into it. Let's watch it. Let's see what the visuals are like. A mixtape coming soon. Okay. So clearly already this is promo. I don't care what no one says. This is promo. This whole beef is promo because he literally just said mixtape coming soon. He knows he's gonna get views. All right.
I know where you live too, but that is not the point of this. Pull up, catch me lacking, plan failed, there's no avoiding this. Don't know what you heard about Essex, but it's calm, dog. And they ain't used to black people screaming down the car park. So let me ask you this, Mr. Roadman, cause you don't get the...
I saw there was a video on Instagram circulating of Chipmunk getting ran up on by Stormzy, or Chipmunk's house.
You think you can just pull up to people's houses? No one ain't gonna phone you, Stormzy. You're disrespectful, bro. And that's that.
Yeah, I guess that's where those bars are coming from. 100%, this is all shot on a gimbal. I'll be surprised if it was handheld, but I think it's a gimbal. The movement is smooth.
Program, it seems like you wanna lose it all. If my niggas pull up at your gate, screaming, shouting down the place, who the fuck you think your neighbor's gonna call?
You also use like the police siren effect. Again, it's just clipping like every other frame or 2 frames, make clips 2 frames long, and then every other frame you paint blue. Or maybe you can paint every other frame blue and the opposite frames red. So highlight all the frames, control, click. And the same thing with the flicker.
Picky choosy gangster, don't know why you think you're so hard. But millionaire does the ride outs in his own car. Lamborghini truck, nice one, reverse and go yard. For all the indirects you hear, I hope you go to all the yards. The niggas you were with ain't from your bit, so what's the link now? Now you got outsiders in your ship.
And remember, when these music video editors are making the cuts, a lot of times it can be random, but in a song where it's meant to be impactful and hitting hard on punchlines or on the beats, that's when you'll notice that he does the jitter effect. So the, do you know what I mean? Or he'll punch in, or that's when the editor will make his move because you need to put impact on certain areas.
If you know what's good for your life, still link them and stick with Ed Sheeran, he gon' tell you about Chip's pen. On the day that people marching out, cause Black Lives Matter, you're trying to slide out. I said your verse was like, what's the matter? What's wrong? Sent you my address out, love. 2 days later, trying to pull up with your tugs. What type of packet is you want? Gave you a chance to spin me on the tune beside me. You objected, I said cool and God bless and kept it moving. But it seems you won't be satisfied unless you see a shooting. Can you believe this is the same boy that does the gospel music? Lord, he was broken and you think something.
Nah, that's hard. Nah, he's an actor. I can't lie. Saying he's playing both sides of the fence because Stormzy is a very like crowd pleasing, but also he tries to keep it real, but he just doesn't get the two kind of mixing or gelling.
You save him once again and tell every gangster with him they can't save him from this pen. This about goats and kings, this is not about ends, but just in case you all forgot, it's north side. Goat means the greatest of all time. To me that's
not about ends, north side.
Crazy. I see you trying to play him down in interviews. You crazy? Okay, you got money now, but still you got no wave B. Me, I thought she broke your heart. I know it was Waves G.
Yeah, that was like a triple double entendre kind of thing. Wave B, Jay-Z, you know, Beyonce. You ain't got no B, so you ain't got no Queen. You're thinking about my Waves track. And I was just thinking, because in the first track, Waves, that's when he got actually. Oh, that's when I heard the diss. So in my head, I'm like, okay, he's talking about Waves as in the track that he did where he came for the king. And Stormzy takes himself as a king. So, okay.
King just means a ruler of an independent land. So why you so offended? Cause you're not a king to me, fam. When you ain't done half the work or inherited that shit from right above. So maybe you just say it cause it works. Or maybe cause you isn't on your world tour and you can't take the fame, you're just...
And trust me, you see all these visuals, yeah? These visuals that you're seeing, it's basically a crop effect. So you crop both, you know, the top of the clip and the bottom of the clip up to the middle, and then you copy that clip, put it in the background, reset it to make sure it's normal, and then you flip it so that it has an interesting effect, like a parallaxing effect. I've actually got the plugin if you can't do that. So if you need the plugin, links in the description. 50% off. Type in I'ma create 50. Oh, there was one more effect there. It was kind of like a mask effect. So he popped up using he masked him out. And then he popped up. I've got a tutorial on that Link below if you want to see the tutorial. There's no plugins, it's just free, just takes a little bit of time, but you can do it.
And at your homeboard, stupid boy, you're Stormzy, you shouldn't be pulling up at no doors. But when my grabbed the kitchen, you weren't trying to go forward and so forth. All of this just because of ways, and I don't know. I can't lie, used to think he's safe, but I don't know.
Damn. All this because of ways, and I don't know. Because in the I don't know track, he was like, is he sending for me? I don't know. And that's what he's referencing. Like, is it all because of ways? I don't know. I don't know. Because he's referencing, like, I heard your bars, I'm reacting to those bars. I think he's performing at 50% here. He could do a lot better.
Is he a driller or a gangster rapper? I don't know. He said use his pentasgang, but now we pulling up at homes. Ooh, niggas is emotional, you're not my ex, miss me. Anybody coming to take my life's coming with me. I'ma serve you humble pie and teach you about your history. I can't count on one hand how much man have dissed me. I thought it's Black Lives Matter, what you saying? Mine don't, let's catch him before he touches my wide. You know I'm cold, ride today, march tomorrow. It's confusing at this rate, it's like I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place. Fake ass activists, stop it, you're hardly Tupac.
So I'm black and he's black, but in a way darker place.
Jesus gonna die to save us all.
It's all banter, do you know what I mean?
You to do that. Said you're gonna finish me bar for bar on the world stage, but when it's sticky, I'm the blue tack or the super glue. You heard I got tunes for you, then trust me, that was super true. Pulling up with strangers, boy, it's just between me and you. I said on here this when my bro gets home, I pray don't do time again. What did you want him to do to you when he's
on? So on the beat, it goes boom, boom, and the camera kind of pans in. That's basically just cropping. So I've got Jitter effects down below, but you can make them yourself. So it's just like animating the movement of the clip so that it goes on the beat.
License for a napping. What was you gonna pop smoke me if I was lacking? Every year a new Judas. Now
uses a bit of flicker as well. I don't know if you saw that. There's a bit of flicker effect in it. So basically a flicker effect will be if you make a cut into a sequence, every other frame should be black. So you cut. Then you highlight every other frame, control highlight, and then you press V in Final Cut Pro. In Premiere Pro, I'm not quite sure what you do, but you just basically disable those clips and it should flicker like, yeah.
Imagine, seize up, cool, calm, collective, not erratic. Know your role, know your lane, furthermore stay in your place. They could've done a Gucci Mane if we was ever in the States. I would rather fill a page than tell my nigga fill his gauge. Cause trust me, I prefer it when he's here, don't want him in a cage. Imagine me falling out with rappers, sharing their addresses. I could name 3 in-betweeners that would sure be stressing. Finish who, on what mic? I got Mike stressing, birthplace, Shellington, Crescent, Kings get beheaded,
Shelling, so, you know, bullet shells and that, shell garage. Yo, that was wavy. I can't start. To be honest, I got mic stressing, also microphone stressing. Bad. Shell garage. Bad. Chipmunk. So he's gonna come harder next time. But I think he was just testing the waters. He wants to see what the reply is like. Hopefully the reply is good.